Saidwajia. That's good morning in Cuba. Good morning to all participants. And I will open the meeting in Cuba and then translate into English. Tenuhunu, Suguayatiso, Sune Sagato, Ze Tezo Tehon. Aguibanekne, Enge Queni, Engeshwe. Hotan Iset Gai. Toriane, Kawanaga, Aswatan Seal, Suguayatiso, Kiso Suna. Nyawa. Sagonego Yosta, Nigyasun. Tehoni, Niwage Shauta. Goyokono, Niwakwensotan. I'm very honored to be able to offer these words and to welcome everyone to this 25th gathering of the IDHC and to bring our minds and hearts together and to give acknowledgement and thanks. And it's especially appropriate this time of year as we've finished a lot of our harvesting or are still engaged in harvesting. And so we really can appreciate what has been supporting us all these years. And I think about a prophecy that our people had said long ago, and it had to do with that there would come a time when there would be a lot of confusion in the world, and it was like there would be a lot of fog around us. And at that time, we were to look down and look at our Mother Earth and embrace and once again use those life sustainers that were given to us. And so I think about that at this time, that there really was a time of confusion, hardship, and yet for a lot of our people that reminded us to look down and see the gifts coming from our Mother Earth. And so, we acknowledge that, and all of those Yoheko, what supports us. And in this area especially, I know the Western people refer to us as the water people. And that really is what we are when we think about it. For us here in the East, around the Great Lakes, we have this gift of plentiful oneganus or waters. And we realize really how important that is, not just to our cleanliness, but supporting our plants, trees, all these different life forms. So we really have to acknowledge and give thanks for these waters. And as I mentioned, the different life sustainers, the animals, the plants, we don't ask for more than we need. We, in our ceremonies, in our times of renewal, we ask only that we get what we need to survive. And that has been the way of our people, time immemorial. And so, we continue to acknowledge all of these life sustainers. And I think about the beautiful sun, our brother that has come up, Hoskangate Tagoa, to bring warmth to all of us. To all of us, we feel that warmth in our hearts, in our bodies. And it's that warmth that we're supposed to carry throughout the day as we greet and meet other people, our families. And although they're not as plentiful as a few months ago, I remember the pretty songs of the birds still as I would wake up early and listen to them and just enjoy, the gifts that they bring us. And we especially mention the eagle and the medicine powers and all these forms of life that support us. And so it is at this time that we also think of the trees. We have a legend, a story of how we only survived on the maple sap at a time in our history. That was the only sustenance that kept us going. And so we especially mention and give thanks for the maple. And so this is our time to really acknowledge all of these life sustainers. And as we go through our journey every day, we look around, we see what has been supporting us. We also look at Gadino, the animals that have sacrificed for us, that also provide us medicines, that we also have, for many of us, have come to call pets. This is a companion for us. And so as we go through our day and we get into nightfall, we start to give thanks and acknowledgement for our grandmother Moon, who controls the waters and the births. And we see and feel her power. And this is, again, part of our family that supports us throughout our journeys. And so at the evening time, we see also in the skies the different stars, the beauty of the different stars by which we can determine when to have our ceremonies, and the shooting stars that we say are, and sometimes are fallen spirits. So, this is all the history of our people. And, we have enjoyed these life sustainers. And so we need now to also mention that throughout time there have been messengers sent to our people, sent to all people, actually. And for us, the messenger was Skanyong Tayo. And so at this time, we also give thanks for these messengers that have brought us messages of peace, ways to live. And so, for all of this, we are truly grateful. And I know in my area where I live near Niagara Falls, I'm always, no matter how many times I've been there, I'm always feel the power of that water, of those thundering waters. And so, we give thanks for the health that we have, our clear minds, and the good work that people have put into making this day a success. And if I've left anything out, I ask you in your own way to give thanks. Nyawa, thank you.